students. I welcome you all to my class. Students, on those days, and those days means a very long back, kings were ruling our kingdoms, means our states, our country. Is it no? So, on those days, kings went to rule the kingdom. They used to look after and make the laws for the people. Then king used to provide all the facilities for the people in their kingdom. To look after how these facilities are reaching to the people, king used to go in disguise. That means they used to change their appearance and why they change their appearance? Because they have to mingle with the common people and they should not find out he is a king, he is a minister like that. So they mingle with the common people and get to know how their facilities reach the people. Okay, and how means what is happening in the kingdom. So that is what they changed their dresses, means their appearance. Okay, students. So in this lesson, Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan's daughter willing to visit the Hanuman Mandir in the city. So she disguised herself as a maid of the queen. Okay, let's see in detail what is princess experience as a maid. This lesson is like a drama, which is that lesson a rose for the princess. Rose for the princess. So, let me introduce characters in this play. Here first, Jahanara. She is princess. Jahanara, princess. Then Makbul, gardener. Then Panna, she is princess only in disguised princess. Okay. Panna, disguised princess. Then one more character, Dilruba. Dilruba is princess maid. Dilruba, princess maid, and commander and soldiers. Commander and soldiers. Okay, students, let's see. I'm going to read the lesson. Look at down page number 100. A rose for the princess. In scene 1, Emperor Shah Jahan's garden. Makbul is tending the roses. Makbul touches each rose lovingly, calling each by name. Gulbadan, Badal, Dilruba, Gata stops as he comes to a pink one. And what shall I call you? Oh, you remind me of the pink of the dawn sky. Suba is what I will call you. It's perfect for you, Suba. Suba. He lines the basket Near him, with the green leaves, cuts the pink rose and lays it gently in the basket. He picks it up and turns to go when the maid Dilruba walks in with tinkling anklets. Dilruba: Makbul Mia, what have you got there? A rose for Princess Jahanara? Makbul nods. And what have you named it? The princess would want to know. Makbul: Suba, the pink of the dawn sky. Dilruba: That's a lovely name. She takes the basket from Makbul and leaves. Makbul: Oh, one moment, please. The maid stops and turns. May I ask you something? Dilruba: Yes. What is it? Makbul Mia: Come on. You can ask me anything. I won't tell you a soul. Except the princess, of course. Makbul: What? Dilruba: No. I was just pulling your leg. Would I do anything as stupid? Makbul: That seems more likely. Dilruba: All right. You have had your revenge. Now ask away. Makbul: What does the princess look like? I mean, if I could see her just once, I would name a rose for her. Dilruba: You just named it. Makbul: What? Dilruba: Subaha. You want to know what the princess looks like, don't you? Well, she is as beautiful, as delicate, as fresh as this rose. Makbul: Maybe I should name this one after her? Dilruba: No, Suba is fine. With a glint in her eyes, maybe I will tell the princess that change her name to Suba. Makbul turns away, not pleased with her brand of humor. Dilruba: I'm sorry, Makbul Mia. I'm not poking fun at you. It's just that I am in a very happy mood today. Silence as Makbul returns to his work. Tell me about your family. I haven't ever seen your wife or family around. Makbul: My wife died long ago. My sons are in the emperor's army and are away with their families in the Deccan. And now, with pointing the roses, these are my only family. Dilruba: You must love them so, Makbul, more than my own life. Dilruba: You know, I am one of your family too. Wait here, I will be back in a minute. Exits and re-enters with a silk cloth on her arm. Dilruba: The princess was very pleased, Makbul Mia, and she has sent some silk for a jacket for you. Makbul: Her Highness is too kind. Takes the cloth from her and as the turns to leave. One moment. You said you were one of my family too. What did you mean? Dilruba: I am a rose too. Makbul: How? Dilruba: My name is Dilruba. Exits with a tinkling of her anklets mingling with her laughter. The emperor's garden. Makbul is digging up a flower bed. Sounds of anklets. Makbul looks up to find another maid standing in front of him. She tells him that she is a maid of Princess Jahanara. Panna. The princess says that when you name them, you show a poet's touch. Makbul: You work for her? Panna: Yes, Makbul Mia. Silently watches him work, hums a snatch of a song. Makbul finishes his digging, sits down, with a basket of golden marigolds and begin stringing a garland. Panna. You are going to send a garland to the princess? Makbul. Every first Tuesday of the month, I take a garland to the Hanumanji Mandir and sometimes to Sheikh Kishti's Dargah. Panna. Where are you taking this one? Makbul. Today is the first Tuesday of the month. Panna. Can I come with you? Makbul looks up at her. Please. I haven't been out of the Qila for a long time. Makbul. Alright, but don't expect me to buy you anything in the bazaar. Women see bangles or attar and they must have them. I have no money to waste. Panna. No, I promise. Makbul. Let's go then. But first cover your face properly with your chunari. Child. What's your name? Put the garland in the basket. Panna. That's it. Let's see the hard words. Gulbadan, beautiful and delicate like a flower. Badal in Hindi, cloud. Dilruba, one whom the heart likes. Subah, dawn. Won't tell a soul, that means won't tell anyone. Brand of humor, that means sense of fun. Attar, that means perfume. Inlay work, that means we can see in the Taj Mahal, the inlay work means a curved designs of stone set into the surface of another stone, like the Taj Mahal has beautiful inlay work. Okay. Few more hard words. Reading, spinning, abducted, kidnapped, despondently, sadly, scrambles to his feet, stands up hurriedly, bemoaning, feeling very sorry because of what he has done. Okay. Devastated, shattered, Huzur Sahiba, that means respected ma'am. Students, before I tell you a complete story of this play, okay? I already told about the characters, is it? So, Makbul is a gardener in the goddess of Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. His wife, means Makbul's wife, died long ago. His sons were in the emperor's army and are away with their families in the Deccan. So, from then onwards, they were his family. Means the sons were their families. They lived in their families. And this one, Makbul, then onwards, his family is what he grown in the garden, those. So he named every rose like Gulbadan, Badal, Dilruba and Gauta like this. One day, he sent a rose, Subah, means well decorated in a basket to Princess Jahandar through Dilruba the maid. So, in return, the princess sent him a silk jacket. So, the next day, when he was digging up a flower bed, another maid by name Panna, means here the Panna is nothing but she is a princess. Okay, she princess disguised as a Panna like maid. Okay, Panna comes and tell him that what she told. She is a maid to Princess Jahanara. And Makbul finishes his digging, sits down with a basket of golden marigolds, and he begins to string a garland. Makbul told to Panna why he is stringing a garland. So he tells that he is taking that to the Hanuman's mandir. So Panna requests to Makbul to take her to the mandir. So Makbul agrees on the condition that he will not buy her anything. Okay. So he took her to the bustling streets of Agra. Panna looked around in wonder and delight because she was Panna. Panna means she was princess. She did not see those crowd in the city. So when she wants to go to city, the soldiers or the commander order to make a space in the city or other roads, is it? So when the Panna means this Jahanara saw the crowded people around that, she wondered and delighted. So the girl means Panna walked slowly and stopped everywhere because of she wanted to look around her. So Panna took the garland from Makbul and placed it at the feet of the idol. Which idol it is? Yes, it is Hanumanji idol. So she reached up and rang all the bells and then bent down low to do a pranam. Okay, pranam means namaskar. Okay. So the priest gave the prasad and she immediately popped some into her mouth. After that, the two strolled, the two means Panna and Makbul strolled through the bazaar. Panna sat and listened to a man singing on the masjid steps and stood giggling at a funny magician. So she bought roasted chana and sweet potatoes from a street vendor. She stood wide-eyed looking up at the sky. So as she was looking at the kite flying high up, soldiers entered with their swords and said that the princess had been kidnapped. So Panna revealed her disguise and the commander asked Makbul to surrender because the Makbul took her to sitting room. So that is what commander ordered to take him. So Princess Jahanara saves him and asks Makbul to go back to the garden. Okay. So next day Makbul was sitting sadly in garden. And the Princess Jahanara came there. Makbul said that the commander wanted him to leave for Sikandra immediately. So, because of Makbul took the princess to city, means Hanuman Mandir, no. So that is what commander ordered the Makbul what? He had to leave that place immediately to where? For Sikandra. Okay. Then Princess Jahanara rewarded Makbul. The rose gardens of the Kula for the rest of his life and requested him to send her the prasadam wherever he went to the mandir. So students, let's see the conversation among the characters in the play. See, in the page number 100, in the scene 1, Jahan's garden, Maqbul is tending the roses. Maqbul, how is actions? How is actions? So touches each rose lovingly, calling each by name. How? How he is calling? Gulbadan, Badal, Dilruba, Gata. So starts as he comes to a pink one. He stopped when he came to the pink color rose plant. No, he stopped because he did not name that. So, and what shall I call you? He was thinking, what shall I call you? You remind me of the pink of the dawn sky. Did you see the dawn sky? Or pink? Yes, like that. So that is what he named that Subha. Subha is what I will call you. It's perfect for you. Subha, Subha. So the pink rose he used to call Subha because of it is pink, and he realized that he can see the sky at one time when the sun turned to pink of the dawn sky, like that. So he lights the basket near him with green leaves, cuts the pink rose and lays it gently in the basket. He picks it up and turns to go when the maid Dilruba walks with tinkling anklets. Tinkling anklets means, do you know that? Anklets, the chain. So that sound he might hear. So that time he went to give it. Dilruba, Maqbul Mia, what have you got there? A rose for Princess Jahanara? Maqbul nods. And what have you named it? The princess would want to know. So here the maid Dilruba came and asked the Maqbul, what have you got there? And a rose for Princess Jahanara. Means what you named for a new rose. So Maqbul said, Subha, the pink of the dawn sky. So I called this rose Subha because it is remember me, pink dawn sky. So Dilruba, that's a lovely name. She takes the basket from Maqbul and leaves. Maqbul, oh, one moment please. The maid stops and turns. May I ask you something? So Maqbul stopped the Dilruba and he wanted to ask something. What is that? Dilruba? Yes, what is it, Maqbul Mia? Come on, you can ask me anything. Whispers. I won't tell you a soul. Means I won't tell anyone. You can ask me anything. So Dilruba asked the Maqbul. Except the princess, of course. Okay, so you can ask me except princess. Then Maqbul, what? Dilruba, no. I was just pulling your leg. Would I do anything as stupid? So Dilruba just says by silliness. Then Maqbul, that seems more likely. Dilruba, alright, you have had your revenge. Now ask away. Maqbul, he takes some time and asks, what does the princess look like? I mean, if I could see her just once, I would name a rose for her. Means, Maqbul wanted to know how she looks, how the princess looks, because he wanted to name one flower, means one more rose. So Dilruba, you just named it. Maqbul, what? Dilruba, Subha. She laughs and said, Suba, you want to know what the princess looks like, don't you? Well, she is as beautiful, as delicate, as fresh as this rose. So, Dilruba describes the princess, how she is, how she looks. So, she described. Then Makbul, with a serious manner, maybe I should name this one after her. Dilruba, no. Suba is fine, with a glint in her eyes. Maybe I will tell the princess to change her name to Suba. So, when Makbul with a serious manner here, I should name this one after her. So, one more, I can call that. So, Dilruba, alright, this Suba is nice. This like princess only, it is suitable to princess name only. So, and I will tell the princess to change her name. Her name is Jahanarano. So, change her name to as a Suba, because Suba is a nice name. So, Dilruba told to Makbul. Makbul turns away, not pleased with her brand of humor. So, Dilruba, I'm sorry, Makbul Mia. I'm not poking fun at you. It's just that I'm in a very happy mood today. Silence as Makbul returns to his work. Tell me about your family. I haven't ever seen your wife or family around. So, when she said like, so I tell you the princess to change her name. So, Makbul Mia, little sad and he wanted to go back to his work. So, again, Dilruba asked the Makbul about his family, because before that Dilruba did not see his wife or his sons or daughter. So, that is what she got to know about the Makbul family. So, Makbul replied, my wife died long ago. My sons are in the emperor's army and are away with their families in the Deccan. And now he was pointing the roses. Okay, so these are my only family. So he was alone now, without the son, without his wife. So that is what he showed the roses, he showed the flowers. Those are my family, like that. Dilruba, you must love them so, Makbul, more than my own life. Dilruba, you know, I am one of your family too. Wait here, I will be back in a minute. Why he said like that? Because Makbul named one flower like a Dilruba. So that is what Dilruba said, I am one of your family. So exists and re-enters with the silk cloth on her arm. So Dilruba, she went with the flower basket and she came back early and with the silk jacket. So Dilruba, the princess was very pleased, Makbul Mia, and she has sent some silk for a jacket for you. So here the princess sent a silk jacket to Makbul. Makbul, her highness is too kind. Takes the cloth from her and as she turns to leave, one moment, you said you were one of my family too. What did you mean? So when she was going back to with the basket, with the flower of basket, that time she told and went, I am here one of your family. So that is what Makbul asked. You said no like that. What did you mean? So Dilruba, I am a rose too. So I told you no, that is Makbul. Oh, Dilruba, my name is Dilruba. So at last the maid said her name. It is a Dilruba. Introduced her name to the Makbul. I am means my name is also Dilruba. So Dilruba, flower is there in your garden. So that is what I told you. I am one of your family. So exists with the tickling of her anklets, mingling with laughter. With the laughter and with the sound of the tingling of anklets, she went. Then, the empress garden, Makbul is digging up a flower bed. Sound of anklets, Makbul looks up to find another maid standing in front of him. So she tells him that she is a maid of Princess Jahanara. So after a moment, one more maid came to Makbul while digging a flower bed. So he saw and Panna, here Panna means princess only, but now she is in a disguised way. Okay, so Panna, the princess says that when you name them, you show the poet's touch. So Panna was asking the Makbul, means princess was asking the Makbul, when you are name the flowers, it is like a poetic touch, means in back of that word, it gives a something. So that is what Makbul. You work for her? Panna, yes. Makbul boy silently watches him work, hums a snatch of a song. So Makbul finishes his digging, sits down with a basket of golden marigolds and begins stringing a garland. So when Panna came and told like this, then Makbul, yeah, etc. is in. Okay. He continues his work with a low voice song. And Panna, you are going to send a garland to the princess. So when he stopped and started to string the garland, Panna have a question in her mind. So is this a princess or what? So Makbul replied, every first Tuesday of the month, I take a garland to the Hanumanji Mandir and sometimes to Sheikh this Dargah. So here Dargah means where the Muslims go to pray. It is mosque, nothing but a mosque. Okay. Panna, where are you taking this one? Makbul, today is the first Tuesday of the month. Panna, can I come with you? Makbul looks up at her. Please, I haven't been out of the Qila for a long time. Means, I did not go. Means, I can't go a long time from this Qila. So that is what I cannot spend a long time in the city. Makbul, alright, but don't expect me to buy you anything in the bazaar. Women see bangles or attar and they must have them. I have no money to waste. So, with the condition, Makbul agreed to take her to the mandir. What was the condition? Because the ladies, means the girls, always like to buy the attar, means perfume, is it? The bangles, then some more, is it? So I did not have a money to get those, and you should not ask anything in the bazaar. Okay, the Panna agreed that condition. No, I promise. He replied, no, I promised. I will not ask anything. Okay, just I will come with you. Panna said like that. Then Makbul, let's go there. But first cover your face properly with your chinari. Child, so what's your name? Puts the garland in the basket. So by putting the garland in his basket, the Makbul asked the name of the maid. The Panna said Panna. Here Panna means the princess said Panna. So students, let me stop today. Next class I will continue the scene 2 and scene 3. So I hope you understood this lesson.